Hello, it's Scott here with another exciting video review. Today, I'll be reviewing the EP Bad Baby by the artist Negative Gemini. It was released about a year ago, but it recently had a vinyl pressing. Sadly, it is now sold out. However, you can still, of course, listen to it online, as well as purchase a digital download of it. I'm all about this EP, so I figured I'd share my thoughts on it with you. A quick reminder, this channel has no video editing capabilities whatsoever. So it's going to be done as just one long shot, which I know doesn't really make it an easy watch, but at least this way, you know that I'm being real. So on to the review. The first track is titled Infin Path. The intro of it captures a really serene tone. The beginning of it sounds like it would be a track from her previous album, Bodywork. But from there, it becomes a more complex track. There's some indistinct vocals early, which isn't uncharacteristic of a Negative Gemini song. However, with this one, I really had to listen hard to tell what she was singing about. But that, of course, is not the point, as the vocals really flow well with the rest of the song. You end up with like this dream pop sounding part of the track that eventually transitions and breaks down into this part with almost a, for lack of a better word, a trap beat. And then this minimalistic section with a slower beat is at the end of the song too, and it also adds in a nice soft keyboard or soft string instrument. The second track is Bad Baby, the title track. I love the lyrics during the verses. Her vocals and her vocal range shine really well during this one. I'm a big fan of the percussion and how it adds intensity during the chorus. Finally, I love how it fades into the next track, which is You Weren't There Anymore. This is my favorite track on the EP. I'm captivated by the dreamy intro. It's almost trance-inducing. Again, love the lyrics. Particularly, I always knew you needed to break someone the way someone broke you. I guess time was running out. And then at the out, she attaches this like reverberating effect that sounds really cool. It's the perfect lead-in to the chorus. One of the main reasons I like Negative Gemini is how her well-written lyrics really speak to me. Her songs seem to have such heavy feeling to them. In addition to the great vocals on this track, I also like the way she changes the way she sings them during the song. Vocally, it's unpredictable, and that makes it a lot of fun to sing along to. The bridge into the final chorus is so surreal yet uplifting, and I really like that the final chorus is really long, and it's very fitting that this song ends with a fade out. After You Weren't There Anymore, it's Skydiver. The first few times I listened to it, I didn't realize this was from the new EP. I assumed it was older Negative Gemini, maybe from one of her previous albums, Forget Your Future. It's got a really lo-fi sound, and that's awesome to shake things up on this EP. The lyrics are very moving, combined with the ethereal sound this song has. Skydiver is such a beautifully crafted part of this album. Now we have Bad Baby, the club mix. It's got a very unclub-like sounding intro, but I still like it. The bass hits, and from there on, you've got a straight-up banger. And it has some expertly mixed vocal effects. This remix goes on to show how talented Negative Gemini is as a producer. I could definitely get down to this in a club. It would probably have to be a European club. I'm not sure if a US crowd would go for it. I'm also not sure any of what I just said, what it means. Moving on. We're towards the end here with My Innocence. This song doesn't really resonate with me. I do like how passionate she gets with her vocals, and the lyrics do carry a strong message. For me, this is a short, getting toward the end EP song. Finally, the last track, Bad Baby Satin Sheets remix. First off, huge Satin Sheets fan. For those not in the know, Satin Sheets is an artist from New Zealand, and I believe his music would best be classified as vaporwave. I've kind of lost track with what's going on in the vaporwave scene nowadays. It's gotten to the point where I don't even know what a vaporwave is anymore. But I do know that I like Satin Sheets. So it was really special to hear his take on Bad Baby. What you got here is a vaporwave sounding remix. The key of the vocals is way lower, and the tempo has been slowed down as well. All in all, a fun little remix to feature at the end of the EP. Closing thoughts. I really like the album cover and art, which Negative Gemini designed herself. She definitely has the look of a pop star. I really like her style. However, I feel like her music is much more meaningful than your typical pop star. Out of the 7 songs, 2 of them are remixes of another song. I feel like that's pretty remix heavy for one EP. Don't get me wrong, it's good to have multiple remixes. It definitely reinforces how quality the original was. However, I feel like on an official release you get one remix, and then any additional ones after that should either be put on a just remixes EP or added in as bonus content. I really enjoyed this EP, mainly because it went in such a different direction than the album before, Bodywork, which I also loved. So I'm even more excited to see what Negative Gemini comes up with next time around. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep vibing on Bad Baby, and I encourage you to do the same. That's going to do it. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the EP, or what I said about it, agree or disagree. I'm more than happy to keep the discussion going down in the comments section below. Please check out Negative Gemini's other work. Bodywork is a magnificent album, and as of this recording, there's about to be a vinyl pressing of it. It is a must-own for any record collector, but regardless, give it a listen. Thanks for watching. The next time you see me, it'll most likely be after another tight 100% electronica vinyl release. Stay cool till then.